Alan McKenzie with Beacon News. The hostages from the Air France hijack in Uganda who were swept to safety by Israeli commandos have been talking about their week-long ordeal. Most of the passengers are back in Israel after a dramatic rescue by the Israeli troops who killed the pro-Palestinian hijackers and 100 Ugandan troops at Entebbe airport. One hostage described her feelings.
It was the longest week of my life.
Did you think you were going to get out of there alive?
Yes, we did think we were going to get out, but not that way.
How were you treated? How did the hijackers treat you?
Well,
What did they tell you?
they told us that there was an agreement coming, and it was only a matter of days, and we had to wait for our government. So we waited.
How did you find out that the Israelis had come to rescue you?
We didn't know until we heard the shooting.
Meanwhile, at Tel Aviv, there was pandemonium when the hostages arrived back. Stephen Goldstein was at the airport.
In blazing heat, the joyous relatives hugged their wives and children, with military police trying to hold back the crowds of thousands of onlookers and newsmen. Prime Minister Yitzhak Rabin, Defense Minister Shimon Peres, and Foreign Minister Yigal Allon were mulched by the crowd as they tried to circulate, shaking hands with the freed captives.
I'm very proud and very happy. I'm proud about our army. I'm happy about our nation.
The hostages, nearly a week in captivity, had dark blue rings under their eyes, and many shook their heads in disbelief. I didn't believe it when the Israeli soldiers landed, and I can't believe that I'm back in Israel now, said one weeping 42-year-old woman.
Back in England, 4 young girls have been found dead in an education centre near Manchester. Steer Harvey has the details.
The girls, all in their teens, were discovered this morning in a bedroom at a newly opened residential youth centre at Glossop near Manchester. All 4 were from the Lady Manor Comprehensive School at Bakewell near Derbyshire. The girls were among the first to use the centre, which was officially opened yesterday. Police are refusing to release the names or the circumstances of death until all the parents have been informed. But it appears the girls all died in their sleep when a ventilation system went drastically wrong during the night and began giving out deadly fumes. But police have confirmed that it was an accident. Foul play is not suspected.
In the contest for the Liberal Party leadership, one of John Pardo's closest supporters has admitted he'll probably lose. Former party chief whip Cyril Smith says David Steele will win, but by a narrow margin.
I don't believe that he's going to win by anything like the landslide that the press are forecasting. Indeed, in the last hour, I've had a phone call which tells me some of the results from the Fyle Coast area, North Fyle, the 2 Preston seats, Blackpool seats, and all those have gone Pardo. I don't believe, in fact, that there is the landslide that is being made out. I've good reason to believe that Pardo has taken most of the Cardiff seats.
And if you've been listening to Beacon, you're no doubt aware that America's starting their celebrations for the 200th anniversary of the Declaration of Independence. President Ford is leading the celebrations and has a number of engagements, as Bob Erkowitz reports from Washington.
The president's first stop is Valley Forge, Pennsylvania, where he'll sign his name to a pledge of rededication to the principles of the Declaration of Independence. Mr. Ford will be one of 22 million Americans who have already taken the pledge. The president is also expected to make Valley Forge a national park. Then it's onward to Philadelphia. There the president will speak at Independence Hall. At 2 o'clock, the Hall Centennial Bell will be rung along with bells across the nation, commemorating the moment the Declaration of Independence was signed 200 years ago. The presidential party then travels northward to New York as the chief executive boards the aircraft carrier USS Forrestal for a close-up look at Operation Sail in New York Harbor.
And now back to Britain for some sport. James Hunt of Britain is leading the French Grand Prix at Le Castellet. Hunt took the lead after world champion Niki Lauda blew up his engine in the 10th lap. On to cricket. Here's the team for the 3rd test at Old Trafford on Thursday. Greg Captain, opening batsman Closen Edrich. The other 9 players, Hayes, Hendrick, Knott, Old, Pocock, Snow, Steele, Underwood, and Woolmer. And finally, the coup in the Sudan. The death toll has now been estimated at 300, with a similar number of people injured. No official casualty figures have been released. It's also been reported that foreign mercenaries were involved in the attempted coup. Some of them have been captured, and they will stand trial shortly. Finally, the weather. It'll be hot with sunny periods again this afternoon, a maximum temperature around 30 degrees. Thunderstorms may develop this evening, becoming widespread tonight. The wind is light and variable. Alan McKenzie, Beacon News. We'll have more news as it happens, and our next report's at 5.
The music's on us on WABC.
I'm the one your eyes see. Tell me you need me, deep down inside like I need you. You see I need you to see me through. I wanna hear you say, darling, 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 I love you. Through the rain and through the cold, together we will never grow. Sometime the going will get a little tough, and I must admit, living with me can be rough, but I need you to see me through. I get off when you say, baby, 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 I love you. So take you by the hand. Somewhere in God's country, we'll settle on a piece of land because I need you to see me through. I want to hear you say, darling, darling, I love you. Keep on saying,
DJ Rogers and Say You Love Me. That's song number 100 in the American Hot 100 this week, and it's a new entry. Allow me to introduce Jay Oliver, who is the General Manager of Beacon 303. Good afternoon, Jay.
Who's been shouting with Mike all week on the promo.
Right. Bicentennial Day, Jay. Tell us a bit about WABC and why we're doing that for the next 6 hours.
Well, what we thought we would do, Mike, as you well know, is that the American stations are identified by call signs, usually 4 letters. The East Coast states starting with W, and the West Coast with K. And we picked WABC because to us that stands for Wolverhampton and the Black Country.
Right.
And that's what we're doing.
During the course of the program, we'll have some things to give away. Tell us about that.
Lots of prizes. We've got some American beer, some Schlitz beer, all the way from the United States, courtesy of our friends at Watney's. And we have some American wine, too, from Napa Valley. Beautiful American wine. And we're going to give all these things away today. We've got an interview with our friends at an American radio station. We've got a cowboy standing out in the foyer ready to come in and talk to you. And the one thing that we're going to do, we're going to start off with now, is we'll take a few dedications. But what we want is dedications from Americans living in the West Midlands. So if any Americans live in the West Midlands and you'd like to call us on 754-123, we'll take dedications from Americans.
Okay, Jay, thank you. Wolverhampton 754-123. Here's another call. It's WABC.
Vibration. 77 WABC Vibration.
Right, let's let's have a look at the American Hot 100 for this weekend in July the 4th, 1976. And these are the records which have dropped from the 100 selling songs to coast in the States. From 100, after 9 weeks, Rock and Roll Love Letter, the Bay City Rollers. From 99, after 15 weeks, Trying to Get the Feeling Again, Barry Manilow. 98, after 27 weeks on, December 1963, The Four Seasons, a million seller. From 96, after 4 weeks in, Can't Stop Grooving Now, Want to Do It Some More, the BT Express. From 95, after 9 weeks on, Thinking of You, Paul Davis. And from 94, after 2 weeks on, Happy Man Part 1 by Impact. From 88, after 5 weeks on the listing, You're Just the Right Size, the Salsoul Orchestra. From 82, after 4 weeks, Jukin, the Atlanta Rhythm Section. Song number 72's gone too. After 4 weeks, Johnny Cool, the Steve Gibbons Band. 69, after 4 weeks, Nutbush City Limits, Bob Seger. And from 58, after 6 weeks, Lee Garrett. From 57...
Everybody who thought I could do it again. Do it, baby. Keep on grooving. Happy time.
14 new entries to the American Hot 100 this week, and 7 of the acts are British. That's the first one. The Discotheques and the Sexualettes, who normally make it big over here, but this time they're in the American market. They're direct entry without Bullet at 93. We have some dedications, Jeff.
We do indeed. We have a new dedication right now from a lovely American lady that called us, Penny Davenport, who has just married an Englishman, and she wanted to say hello to all her new English family, and in particular her new English husband, Brian. And Penny's from Columbus, Ohio. And that's a nice idea. Penny gave me that idea. If you'd like to call us in, we're taking dedications from Americans only, so you must call up with the American accent, must be authentic. And if you call us on Wolverhampton 754-123, we'll take your dedication. Be sure to tell us where you come from.
Right, Beacon 303 on July the 4th. It's 4:20 in the afternoon, and running up Billboard's American Hot 100 for this weekend, July the 4th. 92 from 93 are one place, 2 weeks on. John Handy had Hard Work. At 91, Holding Steady, I Hope We Get to Love in Time, Marion McCoo and Billy Davis Jr. A new entry at 90 with Bullet, I've Been Loving You by Easy Street. And at 89 from 92, 3 weeks on, Play the Funky Music, it's Wild Cherry. Song number 88 goes up 2 places from 90, and it's been there 2 weeks. A Better Place to Be, Part 1, and that's Harry Chapin. And song number 87 is brand new.
Enjoy the exciting flavor of Juicy Fruit Gum.
Listen to this, Mum. 6 wildlife adventure holidays in Britain that only kids can win. Free from Shreddies and Spoon Size. Anyone between 8 and 14 could win a week of Land Rover safaris and nature treks. And take a friend. From their own secret hide, they can watch how birds and animals live. Everything's provided, even pocket money. Special prizes for under 8s and 100 runners-up. Entry forms on the new adventure holiday packs of Shreddies and Spoon Size. At Asda stores.
Everything you want to buy is at Rackham, 'cause we've got everything here.
It starts on Tuesday at 9 a.m. Rackham Summer Sale with big reductions in all departments. See tomorrow's full-page advertisement in the Express and Star. Come on over, across Cleveland Street, away to a new crowd at Rackham's Snow Hill, Wolverhampton. There's a huge car park, too.
Come over to Rackham's today.
The music's on us. WABC.
Billboard's American Hot 100.
New.
Sweet
American Hot 100 for the week ending July the 4th, 1976, 200 years of American independence. By strange coincidence, a guy who has been waiting to go there for a long time, Cliff Richard, he makes it into the American charts this week with a new entry at song number 87. Some more dedications now from Jay.
Right, this time we have a gentleman from San Francisco who has also married someone English. This time it's his wife, Lorna, and his name is Greg Sipe. And he's been here for about 5 years now. Greg, I've been here about 5 years myself. I'll tell you what we should do, Mike. We'll do something really fun now because we do have a whole case of Schlitz beer sitting here on the floor.
If you don't drink it first.
I'm going to give them away 3 bottles at a time. I'm afraid if you do enter the competition, you've got to come up here to Tetton Hall Road to pick them up. It's 267 Tetton Hall Road, Wolverhampton, and they're because they're bottles and I can't possibly post them to you. So I'll tell you what we're going to do. We'll pick up a question after this next record and get ready, and you may win yourself some Schlitz beer.
Okay, thank you, Jay. Once again, the address of Beacon Radio is 267 Tetton Hall Road. That's on the A41 outside of Wolverhampton. 427 Beacon on a Sunday afternoon, July the 4th, 1976. New entry into the Hot 100 at song number 86. He's English, and his name is Alice Cooper.
If there's a tear on my face, it makes me shiver to the bone, it shakes me, babe. Just a heartache that got caught in my eye. And you know, I'll never cry. I'll never cry. Sometimes I drink more than I need, until the TV's dead and gone. I may be lonely, but I'm never alone. And the night may pass me by, but I'll never cry. Take away my eyes. Sometimes I'd rather be blind. Break a heart of stone. Open it up, but don't you leave it alone. 'Cause that's all I got to give you. Believe me, babe, it ain't been used. My heart's a virgin, it ain't never been tried. And you know, I'll never cry. And you know, I'll never cry. Well, you know, I'll never cry. I'll never cry. Break a heart of stone. Open it up, but don't you leave it alone. 'Cause that's all I got to give to you. Believe me, babe, it ain't been used. My heart's a virgin, it ain't never been tried. And you know, I'll never cry. I'll never cry.
Well, he used to be a bit of a lout and make loud songs. My apologies, Alice. Alice Cooper, and you in the American Hot 100 this week at song number 86. There are 14 new entries this week.
303.
Weather.
Well, as you're well aware here, we're having sunny periods this afternoon, and our temperature's going up to a maximum of 30 degrees. But across the pond, it's a little bit different, because in Charleston, South Carolina, for example, it's warm, humid, with a few showers, temperature 23. North Carolina, some bad thunderstorms during the night. Today, still cloudy and humid, temperature 24. In Washington, increasingly cloudy, with a temperature of 20 degrees. Boston, sunny, temperature 21 after a thundery day yesterday. Syracuse in New York State is showery, with a temperature of 16 degrees. Buffalo, cloudy and misty, with a temperature of 15. And in Portland, Maine, it really is grotty. Low cloud and mist with a temperature of only 14 degrees. So there you are. The weather on this side of the Atlantic does look a little bit better. Just had a quick sport result. In fact, Britain's James Hunt has won the French Formula One Grand Prix at Le Castellet. Hunt went into the lead after the world champion Niki Lauda of Italy blew up his engine while leading in the 10th lap. Second place went to Frenchman Patrick Depailler, and third to British driver John Watson.
Alan McKenzie, Oliver.
That's lousy sounding weather for the 4th of July, isn't it? God. Rain all day. It always rains when there's parades, you know. I'll tell you what, we're ready for our American Spectacular competition, and the prize is 3 bottles of Schlitz beer flown in this morning hot from Watney's Brewery. All the way from the States, just for you. 3 bottles. You have to come here and pick them up yourself at 267 Tetton Hall Road. The telephone number, if you've got a pencil ready, is Wolverhampton 754-123. The question. Are you ready? Here we go. You ready, Mike?
Yes, I'm ready, Jay.
I bet you missed this one.
Yeah, I will do. I'm hopeless at geography and history.
Okay, here we go. What is the capital of the state of New York? New York State. And I say New York State because later on today, we're going to be linking up with an American radio station, WBNR, in the city of Beacon, New York. Beacon, New York. How about that? Okay, what is the capital of the state of New York? 754-123.
Would it be Telford? No. No, it would be Telford. Thank you. Beacon 303 on Sunday, July the 4th, 1976. We just heard a new entry at song number 86, Alice Cooper, and it was called I Never Cry, on release in the UK on Warner Brothers in about 2 weeks' time. 85 from 87 after 3 weeks on, Leon and Mary Russell together, Rainbow in Your Eyes, and song number 84, Holding Steady for the second week. 5 weeks on, the theme from the film Norma Jean Wants to Be a Movie Star, the Sundown Company. It's 4:33. This is Beacon, WABC. And our next new entry at 83, James Taylor.
Do you know it wasn't written for you? But tell me, how can you stand there with your broken heart, ashamed of playing the fool? But one thing can lead to another. It doesn't take any sacrifice. Oh, father and mother, sister and brother, if it feels nice, don't think twice. Just shower the people you love with love. Show them the way that you feel. Things are gonna work out fine if you only will. Do as I say. Shower the people you love with love. Show them the way you feel. Things are gonna be much better if you only will. You can run, but you cannot hide. This is widely known. And what you plan to do with your foolish pride when you're all by yourself alone? Once you tell somebody the way that you feel, you can feel it beginning to ease. I think it's true what they say about this squeaky wheel, always getting the grease. Better to shower the people you love with love.
doesn't rain. Will you love with love? Make it rain. So then we wait that you need. Make it rain. Shower me, will you love with love? Sunshine, oh yes, make it rain. Shower me, will you love with love? Sunshine,
New at number 83 with Bullet, Shower the People, James Taylor. That one is also on an album that happens to be in the Beacon 30 albums that you'll be hearing all this week. We've had a winner to our competition, so no more calls, please. The winner is Malcolm Jarvis of Bilston. Malcolm's going to be enjoying 3 bottles of Schlitz that he's coming down to Beacon to pick up.
Thank you, Jay. This is Beacon, 4th of July, 1976. Billboard's American Hot 100. It's 23 minutes to 5.
When Pathfinder sells you a suit, sports coat or casual trousers, they're confident about the quality of what they sell. Pathfinder and King Street Dudley have been making clothes on the premises for more than 30 years, and they sell direct to you, the public. It means you save more. And there's a further 25 pence in the pound that'll stay in your pocket during their ready-to-wear summer sale. You can find large numbers of styles and cloths in a size to suit you. Pathfinder in King Street Dudley, where there's plenty of car parking front and rear, and they're in Worcester Street, Wolverhampton too.
Concord breaks the price barrier. Quality 10-cushioned Regency-style Draylon lounge suites normally cost £400. Concord upholsteries sell them for £239. Hammock-style lounge suites are over £200 normally. Concord's price, just £105. Concord are the makers, selling direct to the public. That's how you save big money. Concord breaks the price barrier. There are factory showrooms at Stamber Mill near Stourbridge. Concord Upholstery. Phone them now at Live 5461. That's Live 5461.
If you own a deep freeze, or you're thinking of buying one, you mustn't miss Carrefour's Freezer Evening, tomorrow night at 7:30. Specialists from the major frozen food firms will be there to give advice on all aspects of home freezing, and Carrefour's own butcher will give suggestions on the bulk buying of meat. There'll also be a chance to sample Carrefour's excellent stock of wines, absolutely free. You save even more than usual at Carrefour's Freezer Evening with big discounts on frozen foods. Carrefour Hypermarket Telford, a whole high street in one store.
Billboard's American Hot 100.
WABC. New.
Babies in the running around, hanging with the crowd, putting your business in the street, talking out loud, saying you bought us this and that, how much you done spent. I swear she must believe it's all heaven sent. Hey, boy, you better bring a chick around. To the sad, sad truth, the dirty low down. Taught her how to talk like that. Get that big idea. Nothing you can't handle, nothing you ain't got. Put your money on the table and drive it off the lot. Turn on that old love light, turn a maybe to a yes. Same old schoolboy game got you into this mess. Hey, son, better get on back to town. Face the sad old truth, the dirty laws down. Put those ideas in your head. Low, 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 low. so bad, got to be so cold. This dog is just as sure as get old. Got to have a Jones for this, Jones for that. This running with the Joneses, boy, just ain't where it's at. You're gonna come back around to the sad, sad truth, the dirty low down. Got you thinking like that, boy.
Song number 82 with Bullet this week. A guy called Boz Scaggs, who has a lot of success in the States, and released an album called Silk Degrees, on which that is obtainable on CBS Records in the UK. It's called Lowdown, and it's new this week at 82. At 81 from 83, going up very slowly, 9 weeks on, it's Smokey Robinson ad open. We've got a real cowboy in the studio, which I think calls for some firecrackers. And Jay Oliver will be talking to him in a second, but first Jay's got a little answer to the competition. We never get the answer out, did we, Jay?
No, we didn't. It is, of course, the capital of the state of New York is Albany. And we had a lot of people with the right answer. Of course, a lot of people said New York City, which we expected them to, but a lot had Albany. And that was the right answer. Malcolm Jarvis of Billston got it. We have Charles Haig, who is a real live cowboy. And he's standing here in the studio right now in his black get-up. I mean, he looks like just out of the movies, doesn't he? Black hat, black shirt, black trousers, and this big gun. Did you see the gun? Yeah. Ah, gun. Okay. Charles, tell us a little bit about why you're dressed up like that.
Well, it's in celebration of the bicentennial in the States, of course, 200th anniversary. The reason why I dress in black, I've always admired Johnny Cash. As you know, Johnny Cash is called the Man in Black. Well, that's one of the reasons why I dress like this when I go out in Western Entry.
Great, Johnny Cash has got a new record out, too, that's just come into the British, on British release. I don't know if it's an American Hot 100. Mike will tell us later. What kind of things go on in the States during, I mean, the normal 4th of July is celebrated in a pretty flamboyant fashion, but what is the bicentennial celebration like?
Well, the bicentennial, of course, as everybody knows, is the 200th anniversary of the independence of the United States. And at the present time over there, where I come from in Norwalk, Connecticut, there will be, this evening there will be fireworks down at the local beach, and I imagine there'll be beer given away and hot dogs, hamburgers,
barbecues,
and you name it.
Yes.
Barbecues, the whole lot's going to be going there today.
How did they get cowboys in Connecticut?
Well, you know, I've often wondered that ever since I was a child, because I think the East should have been called the West and the West the East. There seems to be more Western people up in the state of Connecticut and upper New York State. But I've always been a country Western fan, and I sure continue to be.
Okay, well, we'll be talking to Charles a little bit later. You're listening to what we're calling today WABC, which is the call signs of an American radio station. We're using them because we're calling it Wolverhampton and the Black Country.
Ain't no need telling you why. You just simply got to fly. 77 WABC.
New.
Oh, baby. Move closer to me. I've had all that I can stand. Take hold of me with your hands.
Oh, baby, you
feels just to know you are near.
Your body gives me a thrill as it leans against mine. I love how it feels with your jeans against mine. The smell of burning leather as we hold each other tight. As our feet rub together, flashing sparks into the night. At this moment of surrender, darling, if you really care, don't touch me there. Don't touch me there. Don't touch me there. Don't touch me there. Unzip that jacket. That letter smells so sweet. Put your chest against mine. Feel my heart beat.
I love the way your belt fits, the way it hangs so low on your hips, my darling. I want you so.
I love your sweet, sweet lips.
I love your salty taste.
I love your fingertips.
When I reach for your waist,
The smell of burning leather as we hold each other tight. As our fingers rub together, flashing sparks into the night. At this moment of surrender, darling, if you really care, don't touch me there. Don't touch me there. Don't touch me there. Don't touch me there. I will give my love forever if you promise me you'll never, never, never touch me there. Don't touch me there. Please don't. Oh no, not there. Anywhere but there. Never, don't ever. Do you care? Don't touch me there.
July the 4th, 1976, Billboard's American Hot 100 on Bicentennial Day. A new entry at song number 80 from the Tubes, available in this country on A&M Records, and it's called Don't Touch Me There. Counting up the top 100 selling songs this week, coast to coast, 200 years in America. 79, with Bullet from 89, it's Silvers and Cotton Dandy. 78 from 86, Wham Bam Shangalang, Silver, 3 weeks on the list. 77 from 80, after 6 weeks, a special delivery featuring Terry Huff and The Lonely One. 76, holding steady, it's Fool's Gold and Rain O' Rain, staying at 76 for the second week in a row, and that's been on the list 6 weeks. Song number 75, with Bullet from 85, it's the Sons of Champlin, and hold on, and we have a new song at entry at song number 74.
Isn't it nice to think that a car with terrific comfort, terrific roominess, and terrific reliability can still only cost around £1,100?
See the full range of Skoda cars, immediately available in your colour choice at Auto Sales, Bilston. There's all Skoda spares and service by factory-trained mechanics at Auto Sales, Vulcan Road, Bilston.
In the year 2000, hit and run is no longer a crime. It's the national sport. Death Race 2000. The wildest spectacle ever dreamed up since the Christians were thrown to the lions. It's David Carradine as the hit and kill champion in Roger Corman's Death Race 2000. Certificate X at a cinema near you now.
Hot 100. 77 WABC. I'm tingling right from my head to my toes. So help me make the feeling go. 'Cause when the loving starts and the lights go down, and there's not another living soul around, you woo me until the sun comes up and you say that you love me. Pity, baby, just when I thought it was over. Now you got me running for cover. I'm begging you for a little sympathy. And if you use me again, it'll be the end of me. 'Cause when the loving starts and the lights go down, there's not another living soul around. You woo me until the sun comes up and you say that you love me. Baby, hope you're gonna stay away. 'Cause I'm getting weaker every day. Guess I'm not as strong as I used to be. And if you use me again, it'll be the end of me. 'Cause when the loving starts and the lights go down, there's not another living soul around. You woo me until the sun comes up and you say that you love me. 'Cause when the loving starts and the lights go down, there's not another living soul around. You woo me until the sun comes up and you say that you love me. Say that you love me. Say that you love me. Falling, falling, falling. Falling, falling, falling. Yeah. Falling, falling, falling.
Song number 74, Fleetwood Mac and Say That You Love Me. That's in the Hot 100 this week. A new entry from the UK in the US of A. 14 new entries this week, of which 7 are British. And a little bit of applause. It's 3 minutes to 5 now.
And, of course, news at 5 o'clock on the hour, Red American Style by Alan McKenzie, which should be something worth hearing, so stay tuned for that. And we're going to give away something else. We have a bottle of American wine. American wine. Get your hands off of it. Napa Valley wine, and it's a Cabernet Sauvignon from the Napa Valley in California. Now, if you'd like to enter the competition, you can by dialing Wolverhampton 754-123 when I open the lines.
Stop dialing it yourself.
Oh, I'm looking at that. That's beautiful stuff. I've had that before, actually, and it's very, very nice. Cabernet Sauvignon. And you can win that by answering this question, 754-123. Are you ready? Are you ready, Mike?
Yeah.
You made the last one, actually, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Name the presidents in order from Franklin D. Roosevelt to the present day. Name the presidents in order, presidents of the United States of America in order from Franklin D. Roosevelt to today. And you win yourself a bottle of Cabernet Sauvignon.
Includes Mrs. Mary Whitehouse, doesn't it? Thank you, Jane. It's 3 minutes to 5. WABC.
Mind music. 77 WABC. Beacon American Hot 100.
New entry at song number 73 from the UK. Bob Marley and the Wailers and Roots Rock Reggae. News at 5 with Alan McKenzie.
Play some music. It's a reggae music. Play some music. This a reggae music. Hey, Mr. Music, you sure sound good to me. I can't refuse it. What to be, got to be. We like dancing, dance 'cause we are free. We like dancing, come dance with me. Roots, rock, reggae, this a reggae music. Root, rock, reggae, yeah, this a reggae music. Play I on the R&B, oh, want all my people to see. We're bubbling on the top 100, just like a mighty dread. Play I on the R&B, want all my people to see. We're bubbling on the top 100, just like a mighty dread. Roots, rock, reggae, it's a reggae music, Roots, rock, reggae, give it up on this reggae music. We're bubbling on the top 100, just like a mighty dread. Play I some music, reggae music. Play I some music, reggae music.
Lines are now closed on Wolverhampton 754123. We have a winner of that competition. Double calls, please. The winner after the news.
Beacon Radio 303 when news comes first.
This is Alan McKenzie with Beacon News. The Israeli raid at Entebbe. 3 hostages and 1 Israeli officer were killed during the raid, and all pro-Palestinians also died. The Ugandans also claim 100 of their troops were slaughtered. A woman hostage told of her week-long ordeal.
It was the longest week of my life.
Did you think you were going to get out of there alive?
Yes, we did think we were going to get out, but not that way.
How were you treated? How did the hijackers treat you?
Well,
What did they tell you?
they told us that there was an agreement coming, and it was only a matter of days, and we had to wait for our government. So we waited.
How did you find out that the Israelis had come to rescue you?
We didn't know until we heard the shooting.
Israel's Prime Minister Yitzhak Rabin has pledged that his country will continue its fight against terrorism. Mr. Rabin was speaking at a news conference about the successful Israeli commando raid that freed more than 100 hostages from Uganda's Entebbe airport.
You can't fight terrorism and respect terrorists and their organizations. And it's time that the international organization, the kind of the United Nations, will take more sincere and effective action to condemn all those who are involved in these activities and to do something more tangible to prevent repetition of this kind of acts that we have witnessed in the last week.
4 young girls have been found dead in an education centre near Manchester. Steve Harvey has the details.
The girls, all in their teens, were discovered this morning in a bedroom at a newly opened residential youth centre at Glossop near Manchester. All 4 were from the Lady Manor Comprehensive School at Bakewell near Derbyshire. The girls were among the first to use the centre, which was officially opened yesterday. Police are refusing to release the names or the circumstances of death until all the parents have been informed. But it appears the girls all died in their sleep when a ventilation system went drastically wrong during the night and began giving out deadly fumes. But police have confirmed that it was an accident. Foul play is not suspected.
In the contest for the Liberal Party leadership, one of John Pardo's closest supporters has admitted he'll probably lose. Former party chief whip Cyril Smith says David Steele will win, but by a narrow margin.
I don't believe that he's going to win by anything like the landslide that the press are forecasting. Indeed, in the last hour, I've had a phone call which tells me some of the results from the Fylde Coast area, North Fylde, the 2 Preston seats, Blackpool seats, and all those have gone Pardo. I don't believe, in fact, that there is the the landslide that is being made out, I've got reason to believe that Pardo has taken most of the Cardiff seat.
One of the biggest events in the United States today is the reviewing of the tall ships by President Ford. The President aboard the American aircraft carrier Forrestal, the largest in the world, will review the 10 largest tall ships in the world as they forge their way up the Hudson River in New York State. The tall ships have just completed the Atlantic crossing from Plymouth, England. Right-wing Christian forces say they've now captured the Palestinian refugee camp that they've been besieging for nearly a fortnight. The left-wing Muslims have already warned that if the camp fell into the hands of the Christians, they'd fight to the bitter end throughout the rest of the country. The coup in Sudan, the death toll has now been estimated at 300, with a similar number of people injured. No official casualty figures have been released, however. It's also been reported that foreign mercenaries were involved in the attempted coup. Some have been captured and they will stand trial shortly. Racing now, Britain's James Hunt had won the French Grand Prix at Le Castellet. He took the lead after the world champion Niki Lauda's engine blew up in the 10th lap. Second was Frenchman Patrick Depailler, and third Briton John Watson. The weather, it'll be hot with sunny periods right throughout this afternoon with a maximum temperature of around 30 degrees. Thunderstorms may develop this evening and could become widespread. American weather, although it's difficult to give a national picture for the United States, the weather over there seems to be somewhat disappointing with a rather cloudy day forecast. A mean temperature of around only 18 degrees and the possibility of showers later in the day. Alan McKenzie, Beacon News, WABC. We'll have more news as it happens and our next reports at 6.
Billboard's American Hot 100.
WABC, the music's on us.
Are you ready? Do what you want to do. We don't care what you do, just as long as you.
Bee Gees-like. Kon ik nog niet zeggen van The Sea of Smiling Faces van gisteren van dezelfde LP, zo met mij Concern. Uitstekende LP die we krijgen resulteert in Nederlandse grammofoonbladen. Maar de titel van deze track was We Lost the Road.
Vind je het niet geweldig?
Ja, erg goed.
Zeg,
Ja,
heb je nou een sigaretje voor me?
natuurlijk. Een Tivoli. Ze roken een Tivoli. Filtersigaret.
Ja, ontzettend goed.
Ja, erg goed. Tivoli.
Maar gewoon geweldig.
Ja, Tivoli. I love it. We zijn het voor de 11:15 exact. En dit is de nieuwe van Middle of the Road. Binnengekomen in de hitparade.
when I said she was going to be big this time last year. They said, well, we'll wait and see. And proved them all wrong. Beverly Craven. That's from her current album. It's called Memories. Brings the time around to 11 minutes to 6 in the UK. That's 11 to 7 in Central Europe. QEFM, Sunday morning brekkie trekking with that man Lewis on the radio. Good to have you along this morning. It's pretty good stuff between now and 9, like Jesse Collins Young.
Songbird, hear singing. The song he loves is singing just for you. The only reason that he is living. I let the music carry me away. I need a love that grows.
It's the sort of music I like to listen to when I climb into the Reliant Robin in the morning. Steve Perry, as the lead singer with the band Journey. Solo offering that's Foolish Heart. 4 minutes to 6 o'clock at QEFM. Coming up in hour 2, great songs from Goldie, Chris Isaac, Dan Fogelberg's in there, and Matt Bianco. To the news with Swing Out Sister. QEFM, good morning.
Behind.
24 hours a day via the Astra satellite, transponder 16, audio 2. This is music on the easy listening side for the whole of Europe. Quality Europe FM. It's 6 o'clock in the UK, 7 in Central Europe.
Quality Europe FM.
This is Roy Litchfield at the QEFM News Night Desk. The headlines. Russian Prime Minister to head new government. In Croatia, National Guard and police are summoned. Soviet President Gorbachev has appointed Russian Prime Minister Ivan Selayev. Temperatures 25 Celsius in Britain, 23 to 24 Celsius in northern and central Europe, and 32 to 36 Celsius in the Mediterranean resorts. There'll be more news and weather in 1 hour.
For Europe on Astra, Quality Europe FM.
In the UK, that's 7:05 in Central Europe. Breaking track in for a Sunday morning with Keith Lewis at Quality Europe FM, and feeling a little bit chilly around the ears this morning. I got myself a haircut yesterday. Yes, I haven't quite lived it down yet. I said to the guy in the barber's, I said, are you the man who cut my hair the last time? He said, no sir, I've only been here a year. Give you some idea of just how long my hair was. It was totally out of control, but actually remedied it yesterday and had the operation and sort of lowered the face a touch. Feeling very chilly though this morning. Temperatures today, top temperature in the UK around about 20 degrees Celsius. So it's not going to be too bad. Cloudy start, sunny periods later. That's the outlook for the UK. Give it the continental weather check update in about half an hour's time. This is Innocence at QEFM. This is Reflections. All your favourites all summer long. innocence, reflections, and natural thing. 10 minutes past 6, Quality Europe FM for Sunday morning, live from the English countryside to 26 countries, coast to coast. We never stop, 24 hours a day, playing the best in easy listening music.
Daar gaat ze, en zoveel schoonheid heb ik nooit verdiend. Daar staat ze, en zoveel gratie heb ik nooit gezien. Soms praat ze, terwijl ze slapen met mijn kussen speelt. Ik laat ze, zolang ze maar met mij mijn lakens deelt. Laat ze. Daar gaat ze.
Quality music 24 hours a day.
You can take me to paradise. Over my head.
Read an interesting piece in the paper the other day. It said Ireland is considering changing over to driving on the right. The change will be made gradually. 17 past 6, QEFM, Sunday Breaky Tricky, and Lewis on the radio. Nice to have you along. Here comes Goldie, breaking up again.
You touch my hand and I sing. You make me feel like a king. That's when I tell you I love you. But you don't believe what you see. You take your
QEFM, Europe's new easy listening FM. Still to come in this hour, Chris Isaac, Dan Fogelberg, and a great song from Darryl Hall and John Oates. That's next.
The Radio Shop. Yes, a totally new concept in marketing. Quality Europe FM will be marketing a superb range of top quality goods at Sterling, or quote your credit card number with the expiry date to the Radio Shop. Quality Europe FM, PO Box 603, Gloucester, England, GL3 2QB. Please allow 28 days for delivery.
It's a good morning, hallmark of quality, Quality Europe FM.